Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. My name is J. Kiran Kumar. I am from Anantapur. At present, I am pursuing fourth year computer science engineering with specialization of artificial intelligence and machine learning at Srinivasa Raman Institute of Technology, Anantapur, with 9.37 CGPA. Today, I am here to discuss about the seminar topic called "What does the manager actually do in manager science?" First of all, it is mandatory to know the introduction of manager roles. So, managers are essential for coordinating and overseeing organization activities, as well as their primary goal is to achieve organization objectives efficiently. Understanding what managers actually do helps to improve management practices and organization success. We have four different commands. So, rules and functions of a manager is to organize, plan, coordinate, control, and command. Next one is planning and goal setting. So managers develop strategic plans to guide organization efforts. They set specific, measurable, and achieve goals for teams and individuals. So planning may involve anticipating the future challenges and their opportunities. So we must and should know how to plan and set the goals as a manager. So imagine myself, I'm the manager. Then how I can achieve the goals, or to achieve goals, how I can plan. First one, define your objective. I need to define the objective. What is the purpose of my goal? Next, second one is set clear and achievable goals. For reaching the goal, I need to set a path or else a way. I need to clear that way. Next, third one is outline approachable steps to achieve the teams. So, what are the methods or what are the strategies to get and reach that particular goals? That will be comes under step three. So, objectives, goals, and approachable steps. Next, organizing resources. So managers will always allocate the resources such as finance and materials. They design organizational structures that facilitate efficient workflow. Organizing ensures that resources are used to effectively to meet goals. So what does a resource manager do? There are several steps are there. Each and every step the manager will carefully identify and then detect the important points or key points. After that only they will guide to reach the goal. Next, reading and motivating. So manager will motivate employees to perform their best through the leadership. So communication and leadership play the most important and vital role in manager science. So the manager should motivate the employees to reach their goals, and they communicate vision and expectations clearly to foster engagement. I already mentioned communication is one of the most important key. Communication is key for the our entire management resources. And then leading involves inspiring teams to overcome challenges and achieve objectives. There are many multiple challenges are coming for this kind of things. We need to manage each and every challenges to achieve the goals or objectives. Next, controlling and monitoring. So manager established performance standards and monitoring programs. So each and everyone will have controlling and monitor. After controlling, we can go for monitoring. Monitoring means we can able to see the flow, how we are going. They identify the deviations from plans and take corrective actions. Controlling ensures that organization activities align with the goals. What do managers do? What is the purpose of the manager? Means first one is on planning. First, we need to take a planning. First of all, I want to reach from Anantapur to Bangalore. Bangalore. Then I need to plan according to how I can travel in the car, in the train, in the bus, in the plane. What is the sufficient or a feasible way to travel. First, I need to plan. After that, I will organize. If at all my plan is to reach Anantapur to Bangalore through a car, then I need to plan. After that, I can organize how the car will move. I mean, at certain speed, or else with how much amount of fuel is required to reach up to Bangalore. Then next, directing and coordinating. After that, controlling. We need to control the entire plans. Then we can monitor. Then it will reach the goal from Anantapur to Bangalore. This is a basic example I taken here. Next, decision making process is one of the most important concept that you can use in manager science. So managers make informed decisions based on data and experience. They evaluate alternatives to solve the problems and capable on opportunities. Effective decision making is crucial for organization, adaptability, and then success. So decision making process in management means first you need to identify the problem. We need to identify the problem. What is the problem? What are the concepts? After that, gather information. For that problem, we need to collect the information. Then examine the alternatives. If there are any possibilities to reach the goal, we need to examine. After that, make the decisions. We need to make the best decisions. We for each and every problem we have n number of solutions and multiple solutions, and that we need to get exactly one solution. That solution should be a best. After that, implement the decision. After taking the decisions, we should implement the decisions, then evaluate the decision. After implementing, we should evaluate whether it is fit for or not. Or else, in previous, like take an example from to reach Anantapur to Bangalore, you need to take one best path. It's like decision, like national highway from Anantapur to Bangalore. We can travel through national highway. There is no disturbance, no traffic, nothing. It's an effective way to reach the goal, to reach the Bangalore from Anantapur. Like this, it's a life cycle process. It's a cycle process. First, you need to identify the problem, then gather information, examine alternative, make decision, implement the decision. After that, evaluate the decision. Next, communication and interpersonal skills. I already mentioned communication is one of the most important key in manager sense. So manager facilitate effective communication with the teams and across all the departments, not only particular these or that one. We should go for entire things. They build relationship and negotiate with the stakeholders. While communicating, which will build the relationship, as you all know, like findings are showing the feelings or emotions from one person to another person. It is a major role of communication. So strong interpersonal skills help resolve conflicts and foster collaboration. Because of communication, we can go more for collaborations. Next, innovation and change management. So the manager will promote the innovation to improve product, services, and process. They lead change initiative to adapt the internal and external shift. Managing changes involve overcoming the resistance and encouraging smooth transition, just like change manager. So the task will have task. I mean, what is a specific task? What is the purpose? After that, background, then the technical skills, then the salary. If I am the HR, my task is should be I need to hire the people, hire the students. Then I have to check the student background, if the student is eligible or not. Then I have to check the entire background of the student. Then coming to technical skills, for my company, for a specific role, I want the students who is having specifically skilled in like Java, C, and Python programming language. Without any knowledge, I cannot take the students, or I cannot hire the students. So technical skill. After that, salary. This is the one real world example of how can change the management. If at all a student doesn't have any technical skills, any background, nothing for my related job, then I won't hire the student, like this. Next, ethical and social responsibility. So manager uphold ethical and standard and promote organization integrity. They consider social and environment impacts of their decisions. Because of their decisions, we need to consider the entire things that can surround it to a specific agent or action. Then responsible management enhance organization's reputation and stakeholder trust. Next one is developing people and talent. How we can develop the people and how we can showcase their talent. So manager identify the training and development needs with their teams. They monitor and coach employees to enhance skills and performance. Talent development is the vital for organization growth and sustainability. We have a number of talents. We need to prove each and every talent, right? So for showing that kind of talent, we need to develop the people. We need to train the people more to showcase the talent, their talent. Like we have first one is investing in people, attracting the talent, developing skills, reasonable employees or retaining employees, aligning growth. These are the major training to develop the people to showcase their talent. Next, the managerial skills framework. So perfect managers balance technical and communication skills. Then technical skills involve specific knowledge related to the job functions. Human and computational skills are essential for leadership and strategical thinking. Like this only we can work in the manager science. These are the effective ways. Then what are managerial challenges? So manager face challenges such as globalization, technology, and diversity. They must adapt to rapid changing environments and expectations. Successfully managers leverage innovations and alignment to address their challenges. So I already given the image of the diagram. How we can assign the work, how the manager will take care of the works. Next, conclusion. The core of management. So managers perform a multi-phased role that include planning, leading, and controlling. Their actions directly impact organizations effectively and efficiently. Understanding the what managers actually do helps in developing better management practices. This is all about my seminar topic. Thank you so much for this opportunity.